So my story,
okay, so there's some very weird connections.
I don't remember a lot of my childhood, which is strange, but I do remember this very clearly.
it was in a dark corner.
It's an old memory by now.
It was so rainy and dark, and
the light was dim and kind of groggy looking. It wasn't in a bad area of town, it's just the whole town was a bad area, so I was paranoid.
you know, and here we were two black chicks, you know, and then transgendered, then, you know, and it was like, we're in the wrong place at the wrong time in Alabama. You don't want to be caught in the wrong place at the wrong time in Alabama.
When, you're worried about your safety.
Like, there's sort of these undercoursing racial problems that come from growing up during segregation in the South.
Like this colonial, medicine.
So, there's definitely a ripe situation. He has a form of multiple myeloma, which is a form of melanoma.
A very interesting relationship. He said some stuff to me in the past that would be considered slightly off color or downright unsayable.
It was really the first time in my life where I felt like an object, like something to be examined and something to be reviled in a way.
Liar! Liar!
I was really angry, actually. Developed this obsession with
Hashing out how the experience had been.
And I just couldn't convince him.
It just ripped it straight open. I almost blacked out and I backed myself against the wall and just slid down. And I started just kind of very calmly screaming.
And all these ants started all over my face.
It's under occupation.
I'm actually going to die. I'm gonna lay here and I'm gonna bleed out from this horrible leg wound.
It's an old memory by now.
And so I just cried with her in sympathy.
It was in the dark corner.
It was so rainy and dark, and
You had to be dunk baptized.
We washed our hands and our feet.
and we went through the clouds, and it was very turbulent, of course.
I just got terribly nervous because
The legend is that, when they do this evening prayer every night, that the water slows down and calms down for the prayer. And I really felt that.
I decided to choose something different. I have what I want,
We went and we got some flowers to put in the river.
It was orange and maroon and yellow and all the colors that I love.
And it smelled like mandarin oranges.
The sky was just ablaze.
It was all just kind of one voice coming together.
This moment right here.
I was floating on clouds.
All these people's energies coming together and creating something beautiful.
So yeah, that's the story about that.
That was a good story.
yeah. So that was that.
Yeah, it's really over. The end.
Yeah, something about that ending.
Yeah. Happily ever after? Really?